hunger strike started this morning, is that correct?
Yes. When we got here, that's when they actually declared they were going into the hunger strike, and they didn't let them in. They didn't give them water until we called 911. They sent paramedics, and the CCA didn't let the paramedics in, so they just left. We tried calling 911 again, and they completely ignored us. They hung up on us. Actually, there was men fainting, and nobody did anything to help them at all.
Your father is stuck in there, right?
Yeah, he was actually out here this morning supporting the hunger strike.
This is important to you, I can tell. Very important.
Yeah, I mean, it's really important because I used to be on the other side.
Are you out for good?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Tell me a little bit about your case.
So I was actually arrested at a work raid, and I did 2 months in county jail, and then they transferred me here.
You said it was a work raid. Who was it? On our PIO work raid?
Yeah, it was one of our PIO's work raids where I was arrested at.
Where was that?
It was at Lamb's Supermarket on 67th Avenue and Indian School. I was a cashier there, and yeah, they raided the store, and that's where I was arrested. And after the 2 months in county jail, they brought me here to Eloy, and I was here for 5 weeks.
County's not very good either.
No.
This is about the same or worse.
Yeah, county jail is not a nice place to be in. It's horrible. I mean, just like the food itself it's nasty. There was times when there was like little worms in it, and they would say just to put it aside, that it was okay, that we could still eat it. Or the milk was rotten. We would get rotten oranges, but to them that was all healthy food.
How long were you working at Lamb's before you got raided?
4 months.
4 months.
It was my first job too, so it wasn't the best experience ever.
So was your case dismissed, or how are you out free now? Are you
So
able to...
it was dismissed here with immigration. They decided to close my case, but with county, they actually left criminal charges, so I wasn't able to apply for DACA.
So on May 20th, ICE officially reported that Jose Sahaguan had died. The ICE press release really said nothing. It just said that he was mysteriously found in an isolation cell dead. What we're hearing repeatedly from different detainees, many people who've witnessed this event, is that Jose was asking for a phone call for his family or to his lawyer, which is a basic human right, right? It's everything we know that everybody has a right to, whether they're incarcerated or not. In response to that, guards violently assaulted him and took him away to isolation. He didn't receive any medical care, and it's ridiculous that he was put in isolation for the mere fact of asking for a phone call. After he was in isolation for almost 24 hours, was when he was suspiciously found dead. Around the same time, within the same week, there was a second man who had some mental health concerns going on. He was also asking for help and was violently beaten by guards, who then stuffed paper towels in his mouth and dragged him unconscious to segregation. These both happened here in Eloy, and Eloy is actually known as one of the worst detention centers in the country. There's been 4 deaths in ICE custody this year, and so we're looking at possibly 5.